Hey y'all, welcome back to the Furniture Academy podcast presented by Lazy Boy. In this episode, we are going to give you some tips for decorating your master bedroom and some tips for decorating a guest bedroom.
I am Sam Haley, and we are with Ellie Abbott here today.
Thank you for the introduction.
You're
I do
welcome.
appreciate it.
I had to help. I had to have your back.
Thank you.
We are ready in 5, 4, 3.
Okay, so the first tip we're going to give you is for master bedroom. The first three we're going to give you are for the master bedroom, and then the last three are going to be for your guest bedroom.
Yep.
So the very first one for your master bedroom is to incorporate prints on your accent pieces. So this can be accent chairs, maybe a stool or like a bench in front of the bed.
Yep.
And you can even pull in pattern and texture in lampshades. That's a cool way to do it, like on your bedside tables.
Or even your bedding too.
Yeah, and your main pattern doesn't have to be in like your bed covers and that kind of thing. You can really kind of mix and add fun prints in different places. Rugs on the floor, or
just like we do with the living rooms and everything else like that. Mixing prints and patterns in the master bedroom is also important because you want your master bedroom to feel like your escape. When you come home from work, you don't want to just, go sit on your or go sit on your sofa and watch TV at nighttime. You want it to kind of be your resting, safe place.
A little oasis.
Yes. Yes. So surprisingly, I think mixing patterns and prints can be calming.
Yeah.
Well, and depending on what color you put them in, but
yeah, I totally agree. So like something in like a calming blue, or maybe even like different tones of gray, can really help to create like a really calming, inviting atmosphere. The next tip is work the walls. So add in, lighting, lamps that are attached to the wall, so like sconces on either side of the bed. That's a cool way to bring in lighting. And it can help you to save on space if you have a small bedroom and you don't have room for like an oversized end table or bedside table. It can help to save on space too. Yep,
absolutely. And then like how we always talk about bringing in wallpaper, like a nice serene, even if it's just a texture.
Yeah.
Like how they have those grass wallpapers.
Yeah, grass paper,
I don't know, what other textures do they have in wallpaper? They have so many.
Oh my gosh, there's so many options. And it's so funny because I feel like wallpaper was really big a long time ago, and then it really made its way out.
Yes.
But now it's back.
It's coming back.
And it's coming back in cool ways because they've got wallpaper that is just like stick-on that you just stick on the wall, and then you can pull it back off when you're tired of it. I've seen a lot of wallpaper ceilings recently, which I think is so cool. So I'm excited that wallpaper's back in.
Oh gosh, absolutely.
I think that, it can really help to create a really cool look in a space.
Yes. And I think too also with accent walls that we do in living room, even pulling in an accent wall for your master bedroom. So gray is really in, gray and white. So even if you wanted your master bedroom to be gray, maybe to make it more cozier, you could have your walls a darker gray, and then having one lighter, or doing the opposite and having lighter walls and doing a darker gray. You can do that with beiges. I think that also, if you're scared of wallpaper, will help maximize the wall space and give you that serene feel.
Absolutely. The next tip is going to be pay attention to your floors. I know a lot of master bedrooms have existing like wall-to-wall carpet in it, which is fine. But you can really pull in some extra color by adding a rug on top of carpet. I get a lot of clients sometimes that think that that's like a no-no, like a faux pas or something. And I have carpet in my master bedroom, and I have a rug on top of it.
I do too.
All you do is just get a really thin rug pad to go underneath the rug, and call it a day. Yeah. It will take a little bit longer for the ends of that rug to lay down and be flat, but all I did was just stick heavy books on top of the ends of my rug, and it was fine. Yeah. And just rugs, if you have hardwood floors, rugs can be more of a function to keep your feet warm, but just
like a living room, the rug anchors all of your pieces, and it's a perfect way to bring in color and bring in texture along with everything else that we bring into a living room.
Yeah, exactly.
So a rug doesn't necessarily, have to have a full-on function, like keeping your feet warm. It can just be there to finish off the space.
Exactly.
Like an accessory.
Yeah, because if you found, let's say you found like a bunch of different pillows that you really like that you want to put on your bed, but you're like, how do I make this all make sense and work together? Find a rug that has all of those colors in it, and there you go. There's your answer.
Yep.
Super easy.
It really
easy way
is.
to do that.
Yes. So don't be afraid to put a rug on a carpet.
No, not at all.
It's not going to look funny at all.
I highly doubt that anyone who came to visit is going to think that it was odd.
Yes.
So
no.
Okay, so we're going to move into our tips for the guest bedroom. So the first tip that we have is to make it plush. Make it an inviting space that your guests are going to enjoy while they're there. They're only there for a short time. So make it something that they enjoy.
Yes,
in a space that's comfortable for them. A good tip is to get good sheets for the bed.
Yes.
Good cotton sheets are always really nice on a bed.
Yes.
And adding a thick duvet cover, just making it a really inviting space with lots of pillows, somewhere that they're just going to enjoy.
Yes. I know we all have the relatives too, though, that you don't want to stay too long. Or they'll make themselves too comfortable. But you still want them to have a good experience.
Yeah, you want them to enjoy themselves.
Yes, because they'll go and say, oh my gosh, I stayed at my aunt's house or my parents' house. And it was the best time ever.
Yeah, and I want people to say that about me.
I know. I know. So just because you may not want them to stay for a long time, you still want them to be comfortable.
To enjoy themselves.
And think about when when us or you guys go and you have to stay at somebody's house, how terrible is it if it's, uncomfortable, cold, clammy feeling?
Exactly. The next tip that we have is to set an environment that they can be comfortable in by utilizing the space. So leaving a carafe of water on the bedside table, leaving shampoo and conditioner, those kinds of things in the shower can really just help to create their
perfect aroma.
And
did I use that word right?
No.
Oh.
But it's okay.
Okay. Aura, was I trying to say?
Well, mate, no. I don't think that was the right word.
No. Well, never mind. Scratch that.
It just can create
I tried.
Help them to enjoy their time and make it easier on them so they don't have to worry about bringing that kind of stuff with them.
Another good point on that too is a small chair or a bench. They can put their bag on there.
Yeah.
Sit down while they put their shoes on.
Yeah.
That also helps too, and that makes it more comfortable.
Absolutely. I totally agree. So the last tip that we have for your guest bedroom is provide privacy. A good way to do this is through blackout curtains. So just a simple curtain with a blackout shade or lining on the back. And so curtains also add character to a room, so you're doing a good thing, as well as providing privacy for your guests.
They do. They make it more homey, too.
Yeah.
Just like curtains in the living room. You can also put them in your master bedroom and guest bedroom to add a sense of coziness and warmth and to finish up the room.
Yeah, absolutely. So you can find this podcast on iTunes, Stitcher, and YouTube. Stay tuned because in our next segment, we are going to go into our interior discoveries.
Yes.
This is my favorite part of the podcast, I think. It is super fun.
It is fun and
to
interesting.
see what we've both been seeing this week, or cool things we found.
Yeah.
So let's move into let's see. Do you want to go first?
Yeah, I can go first.
Okay.
So the one that I had was doing some fun stemless glasses that you can use as a housewarming gift or a holiday gift, something simple, or if you just, find something that you just want to give to a friend. We've been on the theme of where you're from, and stuff like that. So these are really cool because it's just a stemless glass, and then it has a frosted kind of outline of a city that you could either have traveled to, where you're from. If you wanted to give them as a gift, you could get one where, you know, your friends or family are from, or your relatives.
Yeah. Or somewhere that, like, someone's moving to.
Yes.
Like, it could be a good, like, going away present, too.
Yeah, that's a really good one.
Yeah.
So those are just kind of fun. And then...
I know.
It's just something fun and different and unique, and everybody loves a good stemless glass.
Yeah. No, those are super cute. I love those.
Oh, and then also they'll be really cool too is if somebody has a kitchen that has the glass cabinets.
Yeah.
Or the new thing that's in is they have kitchen and then just the shelves.
Just open shelves.
And so just to kind of display those, I think would be cool.
Yeah, because they are super pretty.
Yeah.
Awesome. Good job.
Oh, thank you.
Those are cool. Okay, let's go to mine. Maybe. No, let's go to the next one. Okay. That one. Okay. So this is something that I thought was really unique. So this would be a good present for someone who's maybe just gotten married or like an anniversary present. So what you do is choose a song, and it takes the sound wave from that song and like smushes it together.
Really?
And creates a piece of artwork. So this was like a Rascal Flatts song, and it has the couple's name with the date, I'm assuming, that they got married.
Yes.
Or it could just be like a special song, like, you know, that you and your mom love, or just like, you know, something super random. It doesn't necessarily have to be like a couple, like first dance or anything. It could be really anything. So I thought that was really cool, and just like a really cool way to personalize your home, which I'm all about. Just like adding things that you.
Where did you find that?
Etsy, I think, or Amazon, one of the two. I can't remember. We'll have it linked.
We'll find out
on our Instagram, and follow us on Instagram, by the way, at Furniture Academy. We are having a lot of fun putting stuff up there. So. Go follow us there. This is where you can see all the pictures that we will be talking about today. So go follow us over there, and so you can see what we're talking about.
I wonder if they could put that in color or something like that, because if you need artwork and you need color for your guest bedroom, master bedroom, or living room, or even a dining room, that may be kind of cool, like a casual dining room. Yeah. Where you could put that in and then bring some color. Yeah. But that is pretty awesome.
I know. Thank you.
Good job, Ellie.
Thank you very
Yours was
much.
way better than mine this time.
Nuh-uh. I don't believe that. So the sorry. I get sidetracked really easily. Don't forget that you can find our podcast on iTunes, Stitcher, and YouTube. Those are all good places to find us, as well as Instagram. Go follow us. I'm really plugging the Instagram today.
You really are.
You
better start posting.
We are. We're posting over there. Okay, so stick around. The next segment we're going to do is Design of the Week.
That's another fun one, too.
It is. All right, so let's see. Let's do mine first.
Okay.
Since we did your discovery first.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Here we are. So I found this dining room. I am all about, if you've been listening to this podcast for any time, you know that I'm all about color.
Yes.
And
yes, she is.
Mixing color and mixing patterns. So I found this really beautiful dining room. So they've got really simple gray walls, and then really big pop of that Kelly green color in the china cabinet. And then they've mixed all the blue and white ginger jars and blue and white china pattern in the cabinet that I love. I love that mix of color. And then they've done something really cool in the dining chairs.
Yes,
where they've
I see.
done just a really simple gray or off-white linen, I can't really tell there, with the backs of the chairs being that blue and white, or the black and white polka dot.
I love that.
So I thought that was really cool.
It's very Charleston.
Yes, it is. You're right. Maybe that's probably why I love it.
I can see that being on Southern Charm.
Oh, yeah.
And what's her name? Patricia's?
Yes.
In her house.
Patricia. And then the beautiful orchid in the middle of the table.
I do love a good orchid.
I know.
Love it.
And then the really pretty gold mirrors on the sides of the china cabinet with the gold urns on top. I love
And their
this.
chandelier.
And the chandelier. Good lighting. So that was mine.
I love that.
Thank you.
So what I found very interesting are, I see, and I try to use a lot of garden stools and little martini tables to kind of go next to an accent chair or in between a set of 2 chairs. And that also will add a pop of color. And they also have really good designs and stuff like that in them. So that will kind of bring in a cool, different look and style. And then also, what I think is cool is to kind of flank them on either side of the fireplace. So if you have like built-ins or like a really cool fireplace, to kind of bring in some color and flank them next to a fireplace.
I love a little garden stool.
Right.
It's super cute. Nothing to like put a lamp on or like just somewhere to like set a drink beside an accent chair that most likely a guest is going to sit in.
Exactly.
Just somewhere they can set their drink or maybe like a plate or something small on while they're visiting.
I know. I just think they're perfect. And you can find them anywhere. They're all over Amazon, Etsy. They even have different designs on them too. So you, just like your Charleston dining room, they have some in that kind of blue and white kind of different design with like lions or, you know, that, I don't know what kind of print that is. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. And then you can find like plain ones like gold or black, white.
Yeah.
You can really find one that fits your room exactly.
Yes, and you can put them anywhere.
Yeah, they're awesome.
They are awesome.
That was
I just love them.
Yeah.
And they're good for outside too if you have like a small little porch. Yeah.
Awesome.
I do love them.
All right, cool. Well,
I guess that's it with our discoveries for now.
Yeah. So, as always, you can find this podcast on iTunes, Stitcher, and YouTube. One day I'm going to get it down to saying all those 3 places. And you are always more than welcome to come and receive free interior design advice from me and Samantha. And we are located in the Pineville store in Charlotte. But any Lazy Boy store in the U.S. would be more than happy to help you with any of your design questions or needs. So, in this episode, we talked about master bedrooms, guest bedrooms. So, and just ways that you can make them inviting and warm and a good place for you or your guests to spend time.
Absolutely.
So, thank you so much for joining us, and we will see you in our next episode.
Bye, guys. Thank you.
Bye.